Good evening, Edward. Laura's here. AZ. Laura's here. AZ. Let me see. Let's get the link up in the chat. Paste. Enter. In. All right. So we should be up and running. The it's kind of been snowing on and off here. Just another yucky day. My arm's still looking pretty bad. Doesn't hurt at all, but it is what it is. So I don't know where Mr. Hodges is, or Dominic or Justin or any of those guys. They'll probably be along. If not, it's just us. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to fly any ships today. It's been gusty winds, snow on and off, and cold. It has. The temperature has been down around 28, 29 degrees, but with the wind chill, it's down around 6 or 7 degrees. Yeah, Ed, they did a news article on it on the nightly news. They're still trying to free it, but there's been no official diagnosis as to why it did that. I'm thinking it had to have a steerage problem because when Paul pulled up the marine traffic, and he knows how to do it. I don't, where you can watch how it came, and it did a kind of a little squirrely right down there when it did a right turn, then did a squirrely in the river. I don't know how to. Anyway, it's the Barbro is gone aground down there, and it's still there. They didn't report anything on the news about how long it's going to be there. or any of that kind of thing. There it is right there. Just to give you some perspective of where it is. Yeah, I'm up here. This is Lake St. Clair, and this is Belle Isle, and just south of Belle Isle is where it went ashore. And that's a tug that's right next to it, right there. I think that's a tug. That could be a tug too. Yeah, that's the Ontario, and this is the tug.
Oh, yeah, showing that.
It's still aground, Paul.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm, okay. Well, I'll, I'll bring this up, but I got to go feed the dogs.
Oh, look at Vader's right behind you.
Yeah, they're getting hungry. I just got finished my supper, so
Okay.
what the hell is that about? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong dots. There we go. Okay. Let me see who we got in there. AZ, like usual. All right.
Little Amalor said hi.
Yeah. Hey guys. Yep. Everybody.
Russell, Edward.
Yeah. Well, I think that ship there lost its steering. I think you'll find. Okay.
I think you're right.
That was downbound, then it come around, and then it sat there and they tried to hold it steady in the river, but it couldn't, and it finally went over to the left and went in. Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, that's right, Edward. A couple of ships did up here lose control. One of them um, went in right by the Coast Guard station just north of the bridge. It was downbound, and all of a sudden it swung around and went in there and went aground. Can't remember the name of that one. Let me see if just by chance, I'm going to try a little experiment here. What I'm going to do is go to YouTube, type in
Okay.
Well, I can't seem to find it. I was looking for that video that I did, Paul, where that ship went aground at the Coast Guard station.
Oh, that one, huh?
I can't find it. It's buried in YouTube heaven.
Oh, actually, I should go.
'Cause I can't remember the name of the ship.
Uh, they say that ship is still stuck. The tug is still trying to get it unstuck, but it's got 21,000 tons of wheat on it.
Yeah.
But it sees Boatnard says look like they're going to call it for the night. We'll try to pull it free at first light tomorrow. Yeah. Hey, Lynn.
Okay, it was the Wilfred Sykes.
Yeah. It was a year ago, Thanksgiving night, Lynn says. Hey, Jody. Okay. Dominic, Laura. Yeah. Who did them? I think I got AZ and all them, Edward. Gone a little white there, Paul. No? I was just.
Maybe I can find it by just going to Wilfred Sykes.
Uh,
Oh yeah, here's my video.
yeah.
Screen share. Here it is, aground.
Can't see it very good, Paul. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Lynn and I were down there while I was flying it.
Yeah. It's too bad you couldn't see it a little bit better.
Well, I probably could lighten it up, but I wanted to keep the detail.
No, but I meant too bad it was like nighttime. It wasn't during the day.
Yeah. That was just a few minutes after it went aground.
Yeah.
There's the Coast Guard station.
Yeah. Yeah, she was pretty close to being in trouble hitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Max Air.
Hello, Max Air. How you doing?
Must have been hard trying to fly that, see exactly where it was.
Yeah, it was night flying for sure.
I can see that pole sticking out the front there now. I don't know how close you were to it. Yeah, the ground's a little bit white here. So, uh,
What's up, guys?
The front
hey,
flap pole.
uh,
I got pretty close to that baby.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
What's up, Laura, Edward, Russell, Jody? Uh, see, Lynn's in the
Little
chat.
by there, Paul.
What's that?
You see the pole sticking out on an angle past you?
Yeah, that's the
Max,
front,
how's it going?
front bow.
Flagpole.
Yep. That's enough of that. How you doing, Justin?
Good.
Hanging in?
Yeah,
Hanging loose?
so I got the tracking number for Ron for that thing. So
Oh, did you? Good
yeah,
for
it's
you.
supposed to be here Thursday. So
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
gonna do the video then, so I can test that out and everything. I'll do everything all at one time.
Hey, Captain Joe. How you doing, Joe?
I'm doing wonderful.
How'd the doctor off go?
Well, it was interesting. Told me that echo is fine. EKG is fine. Everything sounds good. And we have a new plan of attack.
Oh,
The new plan of attack is if I start having chest pain, to calm down and just basically wait 10 minutes, as long as I can handle it, to see within that 10 minutes, if before taking a nitro, it goes away. And it does. It was the other day, it was hurting me and I was walking and it was hurting so bad. That's when I took it. And when I probably could have got to the bus, but I didn't want to take a chance. But
Right.
he told me, he said, if you having that pain, just give it that 5 minutes and see if it gets to 10. But it should, he said, within 5 minutes, you should be back to normal. He said, try not to take the nitro. He said, don't go past 10 minutes. He said, 10 minutes, take a nitro. It goes away, log it down and pay attention to the next one. He said, but what he's thinking is that it's still the blood flow. Everything looks good. And he said, if it continues in the next couple of weeks, he said he'll definitely want to do another angiogram, but he don't want to do it. He wants to get a 6-week gap because of the radiation.
Right.
So it's like,
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, just talking to myself.
Yeah, thanks, Lenny. It was a psych. You were right.
Yeah, Laura, I like those little gummy Krabby Patties. Those things are good. I've had all that candy that you sent me a picture of at some point.
Yeah, I had another doctor told me one time, he said, I've had so many angiograms, I should be glowing.
Glow in the dark, huh?
glow in the
Right.
dark.
Now it depends on what's glowing in the dark, you know.
Well, hopefully they'll get it figured out because it's got to eat at you a little bit, you know.
Oh, it's very distressing because I know what I'm feeling, and the EMS side of me is telling me, go to the hospital.
Right.
You know? But I got to fly my drone today, so I was okay.
Yep. Lynn, when we did that ship aground, it was really cold and windy that night. And she says, yeah, we froze our butts off that night. Laura loves her Tootsie Roll.
Those are Sarah's favorite candy.
Tootsie Rolls?
Oh, she loves Tootsie Roll. But Laura had the regular ones and then all the little flavored ones you can get now. Tootsie Rolls have a bunch of different flavors you can get.
I got a feeling Captain Joe isn't big on eating candies.
The other night, that bus driver we had, I watched him eat 6 cherry Tootsie Rolls.
Wow. Just pounding them down, huh?
Well, he'd have a cherry Tootsie Roll, and he'd have a bag of gummies, then he'd have some potato chips, and he'd go back to a cherry Tootsie Roll. This went on the whole trip.
Wow. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's telling, Laura must get her lead from Sarah, because Sarah's always telling you to check your messenger too.
I'm like one person away from telling me to check my messages from just deleting Messenger.
Oh, be quiet. I got a text from the high school coach. He needed a team picture to submit to LHSAA for the program for the state championship if they make it.
You have a team picture?
Oh yeah, I do their team pictures. I do all their pictures.
Okay, so you have it.
Right. So I came home and sent him one, and we were sitting there talking, and he said, "Okay," he said, "I knew you were feeling bad, but my wife told me that you had problems again this week, and that you're here and you've had that heart attack 4 weeks ago." I said, "Yeah, I'm going through a lot, dedication like that to him." And he says, "Yeah, you're really being dedicated." I said, "Yeah, so just remember when y'all win that state championship, I'll wear a size 13 ring."
What do you say?
He said, I'll remember that size. So we'll see.
Lucky 13.
I'll take that 13 ring and wear it.
Yeah, Sunstar Lenny said he's sorry about your loss. Lynn's taking it a day at a time, she misses Haas terribly.
I think losing a pet is almost, I don't know if it's worse. Never mind, I'm not going to go there. Never mind.
Well, it's equivalent.
It's like losing a job.
It's equivalent to losing a different family member,
Right, it's a family member. I'm glad y'all can't hear that. Chino, one of the male Pomeranians, he's laying over there he is snoring up a bit.
Mia snores a lot too.
That's why I told Lloyd he needs to get Zoom instead of StreamYard because he's always yelling at his dogs because they're barking. I was like, dude, you get Zoom, you ain't gonna hear a damn dog barking at all.
Yep.
Because Zoom's actually got in their sound settings, you can check it for barking dogs.
Yeah.
And screaming kids. Like there's a setting in there for that. And it helps with like that kind of noise. But it works really well. I mean, I've seen people like JD blew a whistle right into his microphone, nothing. So he also beat on his drums behind his desk one day, nothing. That's why I said if StreamYard and the other streaming services would work on their background noise cancellation a little bit better, they would be a lot better. Because they StreamYard recently put out a beta for noise cancellation, but it's still not all that great.
Sarah says, "Hey, Justin snores a lot too."
Everybody snores.
I don't know, Justin, if that's true or not, because I stayed awake all night one night and I never snored.
What?
Yeah, I hate that. I hate when I'm not asleep because I'm awake.
Yep.
Timu Darth Vader. Shut up, Max. Look at
Lynn,
Lynn.
Lynn puts in the chat that I snore like a freight train, but I don't, like I say, I stayed awake all one night to see if I did, and I didn't. So.
Better. I had YouTube on in the background, real faint. And I kept hearing the background.
Lynn put some kind of link in the chat for you there, Paul, up above Sarah's comment.
Oh, Q Dynasty.
Well,
I'm
that's
not
the
gonna
one I
say
already.
nothing.
That's the one I already showed, Lynn.
I'm not gonna say nothing, Sarah, because I got more class than that.
Justin, always remember you have to go to sleep.
Thanks, but I already showed it.
Lynn, after every big holiday meal, Paul dies and rattles the windows.
No.
That's funny.
Sarah says she doesn't snore.
Oh, look, Max said girls lie in the chat. I'm staying away from that one, Max. You're on your own, buddy.
Yeah, you're getting into deep water there.
That's all right. Max got $50 to fix it.
Oh, I saw your message earlier. You sold the stuff.
The Integra goggles and the motion controller too that I bought with the second Nevada.
Uh-huh.
I actually sold it to a police officer with the drone unit in Baton Rouge.
Ah,
He said they recently had a
What's up, Corey?
Mavic 3 thermal that clipped the wall inside, and they had to go in and get it, but they flashbanged it first. So he said that wasn't good. So now they're using Nevadas, and they said they could always use the goggles and everything. They were getting ready to buy them through DJI and sold on Marketplace. Walked right up to me, handed me $550 cash.
That's right. I'm a classy broad. You don't you forget it.
hey, Corimano. Hey, everyone. How are you doing? So you're liking the Avata, huh?
What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I guess you do.
Hmm.
I see you've gone
Yeah,
to
actually-
you've gone to the 3 props.
I like the 3 props. I flew it today over by Fairview State Park. I stopped on the way back, and they've got a pavilion, and there's a lot of trees, and there's a little play area. And I went around the play area for the first time, and as I came back, they had a hollow log that was about 6 foot long, and I missed it the first time. When I saw it, I said, "Oh no!" Went all the way back around and then just ripped right through it.
Wow.
And I had a beautiful save. I came around the building, and I was starting to gun it a little bit and didn't realize you couldn't see the branch till you got right there. And when I hit it, it almost looked like I was in manual mode. It did a complete spin around flip and then just kept going.
Wow.
Fucking Max, I swear.
I was thinking, I don't have to go in manual mode. That was manual mode.
So, Paul, did you get your signs all done today?
No. No, I didn't go to London. I just didn't feel like going, so to piss on it. I'll get it tomorrow. There's no rush on it. But now I got 2 more for tomorrow already. One over on Chapultepec and another one out in Fairview. So
What's up, Jonathan?
good. Yeah.
Hey, just give the signs to get you. She'll bring them to London for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did Gitchy go back to work yet or no?
She's
Not
been
yet.
back out. I thought she did.
Hey, she might be at work now.
Yeah.
This weekend she won't be.
I was gonna say because I'm pretty sure she was on a plane to London not too long ago, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, she's been back to work, but I don't know if she's working this week. I know this weekend we're gonna be talking trash because of Saints and the Lions.
I see, just looking at marine traffic, Diane's just off of Guantanamo Bay right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm assuming she wants the Saints to win, right, Joe?
Saints aren't gonna win. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna trash talk, but the Saints aren't gonna win that game.
You don't tell her that.
I already told her that.
Gitchy supports the Lions, doesn't she?
Oh yeah,
She always likes the crappier team.
yeah. She cut herself the other day and bled blue.
That's why she highly fears Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Lions beat Dallas.
Yeah, and then she's gonna go visit David and Laura here in the next 2 weeks or a week and a
Yeah.
half.
These were the blades I was using.
Yeah,
It's
the
the
four
masthead
blades.
screws. And if you look at all the little black spots on them, that's
Yeah.
where a piece of wood got caught up in there and burnt the blade. Lucky it didn't crack the blade.
Okay,
But I
Laura
like-
says yes, she is back at work and she'll be in London on the 10th.
What's up, Lance?
Yeah, but the 3-blade makes so much of a difference in the handling of it.
I like the one blade myself.
Yeah, it worked. Spins fast enough, it probably worked. God, Tina. You got one of them.
Sarah wants to know if
Deep-
you've started
deep ones.
dinner yet, Justin.
I don't see her in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, she is.
Yeah, she's in there. Justin, did you start on dinner?
I may have, may not. I don't know.
Hey,
Could be.
I'm betting the answer, Sarah, is yes, because I don't think he'd play. He can play coy all he wants, but he does everything you tell him to do.
I know the living crap out of her. That's what I do.
Lance Cadena, yep. Laura says hi.
They need to have some kind of specifications on these screws
Yeah.
to let us know how tighten.
Yeah, you don't want to over tighten them.
Well, the thing I found is that if you use the Allen wrench that comes with it, when you get to a certain point, the Allen wrench will start to strip.
Okay.
So I'm thinking that might be what they do, but then you ought to see trying to get it out.
Well, I know with the GPS drones, you're supposed to replace those screws every time you put new props. Like if like on the
Right.
mini ones and mini twos, you're supposed to replace them every time. That's why they always come with a new set of screws.
Yeah, it comes with new screws.
But like Joe was saying though, Justin, that may be true, which we all know it is true, but when you go to take them out, that's hard to get out, you know.
Well, I mean, it's cheap ass fucking Chinese hardware too. They make like the worst nuts and bolts and screws made out of that cheap Chinese metal.
Careful, you get on the bad side of Joe Biden.
You can kiss my ass.
Jonathan Jackson.
I mean, that's why you got to be careful when you're putting like that, like that cheap furniture you buy at Walmart when you're putting it together, because it don't take much to strip out those bolts and nuts that they give you with them. You got to be really careful. What's up, Marie?
Maria, hey, good evening.
Is it still light down there?
Oh yeah,
Look at that's a teeny martini bar. Look at it's pretty bright.
yeah. But you can see the lights on too, so it's probably getting a little dimmer.
Because it's dark here. And we're further east than that is, right?
No, they're directly below us.
I don't know, as chilly as it was here, it's probably was pretty chilly up there this morning. They're always about 10 degrees cooler than us. Like, it was right on the cusp this morning of being like, it was cold enough you could have put a sweater on, but not so cold that you couldn't really stand being outside without one. What's up, Dominic?
Evening.
Dominic,
Yeah, I know. It took me ages to get here.
you did?
Yep. I don't know why. Just traffic after traffic after traffic.
Wow.
Where are you at?
Melbourne Central again. It was just easier to get here rather than go to any of the other places. Hello to everybody I've missed.
Hey, how you
That
doing?
would be everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Marie asks, how you doing?
Yep. Yeah, my foot, my right foot is just aching. I don't know why either. So, yeah. Okay. Okay. We've got the chat up. So, hello to everybody.
So
So what
what's
did I
good with you,
miss?
Dominic?
Oh, not much at the moment. Another dreary day, and as I said, I got a sore right foot.
Oh,
It's not helping.
then he says,
So,
hi,
yeah.
Dom.
Hi, Lynn.
Same here. It's been kind of cloudy, but not really rainy, just cloudy and
That's
cool
good to
today.
hear, Marie. Marie's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's high 50s, and it's really dreary.
There you go, Paul.
Yep.
Free stuff, freight. Okay.
Yeah, that's live right now, eh?
Yep.
Yeah, they're trying, but look like he went up pretty close to shore.
Yeah, because the pictures from the shore, that bulb on the front looks like it's only like 20 feet from the seawall.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Did it
Wow.
actually hit the wall, or was it able to kind of?
No, I think it stopped short, just short.
Well, I ran aground, so it probably got into shallow waters, and the only reason it stopped. But they're doing what they did with the other one. They're trying to push it sideways, like around,
Yeah.
because it was on a bit more of an angle. Looked like they moved it part way, but
You would
Mm.
think they would like drop their anchors really quickly,
yeah.
like in a situation like that, just so it'd stop them in the.
No, Lynn, it sure looked like they lost control. I went to Marine Time, pulled up the ship and watched the thing there. You can go play it back, but it was going downstream, and then all of a sudden it slowed a lot, and then it went sideways and did a couple loops, and I'm sure he lost control of the steering. So, no, one tugboat just backed off.
Laura's got a question for you, Justin.
On my video, I have a comment I can't see. They probably deleted it. If you get a notification for a comment, you'll be able to see the comments in the notifications, even if they delete it. But then when you click on it, it just won't be there when it takes you to the video. I've had that happen before. Most likely that's what it was, is they probably deleted it, but you're still able to see it in your notifications. Sometimes you'll still be able to see it in the studio too.
Oh,
You just won't
David.
be able to reply
Good
to it.
evening.
Hey, David.
Hey, he brought the snow again, Paul.
Now I've got
Yeah.
to change that. The snow's been cancelled due to rain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They've decided that we're not going to have snow.
Yeah.
Justin, I've sent you a YouTube short on Facebook. It's an actual pantomime. I just like the bit at the end where the guy from Denver comes in.
That works.
Lenny says hi to David.
Hey, Lenny.
And here
There's
comes
Chuck.
Mr. Chuck.
Not that bad right there, that resistor.
Chuck is driving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chuck.
Is that a star in the east on Chuck's video?
It could
Sure
be.
does look
Yeah.
like it.
Oh, here you go.
It was.
And he's gone.
See you, Chuck.
Hey, Paul, the tugs are leaving.
Oh, are they?
Yep, they're leaving.
Well,
See,
park it there.
The fuck?
see ya. Yeah, it's all yours. We're out of here.
The hell?
Huh?
That's
Is that
so
that video
weird.
you're on about, Justin?
Yeah, like
It's
the
just
hell
weird,
was
isn't it?
that? Yeah, is that like some kind of play or something?
I don't know. It just popped up in YouTube Shorts, and I thought, what the hell?
So weird.
Yeah, they're giving up till daylight tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I would share it on here, but I'm not sure that people would see the funny side of it.
Yeah, sometimes the comment counter will still count them even if they delete them, Laura. It will still say it's there, but it's not. That's another little glitch they have.
Lynn says the report is the tugs are giving up until daylight tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, Max.
It may correct
What's happened
itself
with it?
later. I don't think they know yet. In the ship.
Well, they probably got to bring more tugs in too. Probably the two ain't doing it, so
Yeah, I would think.
they got to wait for some more to get there.
I would think.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of bigger ones, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get notifications for half the comments or half the subscriptions you get.
Yeah.
Like I could have 10 people subscribe to me and I'll get maybe two notifications from 2 of the subscriptions. The rest of them, it never tells me. Same with comments.
Wow.
Yeah, with 3 or 4 notifications saying I got a comment on a video, and then I'll go to it and there's 15. Like, what the hell?
So I found out today, thanks to you sending me the like page. Yeah, that Laura's got a like page.
Yeah, that's how I set it up. Because
Yeah.
I went to Messenger the other day and it auto messaged me back and was like, "We're busy right now, but we'll definitely get back to you." Or some shit like that. I was like, "What in the hell is this?" I messaged her back. I said, "What is this?" So I set up a Facebook page just for my YouTube channel. So it's not my personal.
Yeah, but because you sent me that like page, that's the only one that's come through. I have fucking hundreds of the bloody things. Invites. Oops.
That says Marine Traffic Live, no, Paul. Well, this ain't. This is TV, WDIV Channel 4
Yeah.
live. Yeah, out of Detroit. It's a live TV channel.
Hey,
Is it still on there?
Yep.
Wow.
Detroit Channel 4 live.
Yeah, Facebook was like, "Would you like to send notifications out to your friends list?" I was like, "Sure." And I just clicked all. It said, "You can do 1,000 notifications per day." I was like, "Sure, let's send out 1,000. See who responds." So
well, I mean, your top 1,000.
I sent out the 1,000 invites to it. Let me see. What's that now?
What show? What's Laura going on about?
It was only at 17 earlier. Yeah, I'm up to 25 followers now on there.
Actually, Dominic, I'm going to send you that video as well because I think you
No,
you
okay.
might find it funny. See if I can find you on here. God, we've not spoken 2 weeks.
No, no.
Corrected that. Does anybody get offended by pantomime jokes?
No.
Paul?
Not that I know of.
Joe?
No.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Monday, yeah.
Don't know if that went through. Hey, Laura, did it do the automated message when you messaged me on there? 'Cause
Right.
Tim said it didn't do it for him when he messaged me on
Yeah.
it.
Let me apologise in advance if this offends someone. It shouldn't do, but it's only a pantomime, but it was just weird when it showed up. I was like, the hell's going on?
I am the mailman, I deliver mail. This is the perfect town.
I am the plumber, plum, plum, plum.
This is the perfect town. I'm a friendly neighbor, neighboring around. This is the perfect town.
Nothing bad ever happens.
Nothing bad ever happens, nothing bad ever happens in our perfect town.
Time to ruin it.
I just came from Denver, I'm a sex offender. This is the perfect town.
Oh,
Wake up and smile.
it's just weird. It's just weird how it showed up in YouTube. It's like, the hell's going on?
Well, they're getting views. How many views did they get?
Yeah.
517K.
517,000 views.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out how to turn that on then, Laura, because I'm pretty sure it's toggled on. So if I was in the right setting, I gotta find out where that setting's at. Sweet, I just hit 4,900 subs.
So Laura's gonna chill for the night, is that what she said?
Yeah, something like that.
She's had a real hard day today.
Yeah.
She's helped me move two things.
Oh, great.
One was an envelope and the other one was a box of Kleenex or what?
Probably. I asked her to give me a help putting this shelf in, and she went, "Turn it a bit more, bit more." I'm like, "For fuck's sake, get hold of the other end, you muppet!" Hovering a bloody shelf over the gas meter.
You put your kitchen back together.
Yeah, the council guy didn't turn up this morning, so
Of course, why wouldn't I?
I rung the council and told them I'm going to do it. Sick of the shoddy work anyway.
Mm.
Yes,
Yes.
can I help you?
Oh, I thought I saw Laura.
Yep. Now that you've done my manager. What's up? She's out with three things now. She picked up a screw.
Oh, okay.
I think she was going to throw it at me, but she put it back in the toolbox.
You need to get a bird you can train to go out and find money.
Yeah, I want to. You need to train a magpie. Laura, pack it in.
Starts coming back with people's wallets, purses.
Yeah, there's a guy that's got a troll that does it. But you've got to get them from a chick, and it's also illegal to own them.
Oh, really?
It is over here anyway. You have to get a special license.
Well, you can own them, but you just
Yeah,
have to have a.
Yeah, Linny, there's always abuse here from Laura. Don't look at me with them evil look. Like you're going to bat anyone.
Yeah, for some reason, I keep waking up and the back of my head hurts.
Mm.
So we're in bed at night. Revenge.
No, stop snoring.
Oh, the argument last night with Laura. I put one extra pillow on the bed. All right? Didn't even move. It was just a pillow. She's like, "Take up all the bed. I'm round the edge." She had all the bloody bed. I'm like this.
Well, at least she didn't make you sleep on the floor.
She was trying.
You're sleeping on the floor on Friday.
No, I'm not sleeping on that bed.
I'll be back. I gotta go check on this roast.
Why is he, Laura, why has he got to sleep on the floor on Friday?
We have Rebecca for the weekend.
So you give up your bed for Rebecca? You don't make Rebecca sleep on the floor?
Rebecca's 5 or 6.
6.
I couldn't make her sleep on the floor.
She probably sleep in a chair or on the couch.
No, she wouldn't.
Just throw a sheet out there and tell her she's camping.
Yeah. This is how you do it when you go camping.
No, she wouldn't.
Nah, don't worry. I always give up the bed.
She's worse than Hannah.
Any excuse to get a good night's sleep.
So Hannah gets to sleep in your bed when she comes?
They all do.
Wow. What do you think, Dominic?
What?
What do you think?
No, you broke up.
He's on about me giving up the bed for the nieces and nephew.
I
Oh,
I thought
okay.
he was busy playing air traffic control or something. He's,
Yeah, I am. It's up to you. I don't know. I don't have any nieces and nephews, so
doing?
I can't really
Like them
comment
screw
on
up.
it.
Lynn says make her a bed in the tub.
Now,
We
there you
don't,
go.
have, we don't have a tub.
Yeah,
We don't have one. We have a special shower.
I'll be damned if I'm giving my bed up for anybody.
Mm.
David's got a great bed.
I have one of them Z beds.
Tell me you better bring over an air mattress with you.
Mm.
Remind me not to stop at Justin's house.
Hey, well, it's not common over here to give your bed up for somebody. At least not my house.
Yeah, but over there you've got like 15 bedrooms. Over here we've got one bedroom and a wardrobe.
The 15 bedrooms, that's just a guest house. And the square footage, well, I mean, houses over here, your standard family home would be 3 to 4 bedrooms, but the square footage is a lot bigger than most houses over there. Just the size of the rooms and stuff are bigger.
See? In America, they make it so you can swing a cat. Over here, you can't even swing a mouse.
Why would you swing a cat? What?
It's a saying. There's
Oh,
not enough room to swing a cat.
Mm.
how-
Okay,
I'm-
you love being spun around.
I
How
don't
do
know where it came from, but it's a saying that is commonly used over here. When you're in a small
Yeah, we
room,
use it.
Yeah.
swing your cat.
We use it here too.
yeah,
You don't
Oh.
actually swing your cat.
you don't technically get hold of your cat by its tail and start swinging it around.
You don't?
I thought you was going to chill out. No, you come to stress me out instead.
Come to annoy you.
Is it working, David?
No, Mark.
You don't even need to be here to annoy me. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark White, how you doing?
Mark said you smell. You can smell you from Manchester. Go to the other room, go on the chat and have a look.
No, you just want me to go to the other room.
It's worth a try.
Why do you want to get rid of her?
Because she just stood there shaking her back end at me.
Well, she's trolling.
As soon as I went to pick the camera up, she stopped. What are you doing?
It does make sense.
It's about time. Can you stop throwing things?
Stop insulting me.
Okay, wench, get out of here.
Wench. That's an old word.
See that?
Sounds like spousal abuse, verbal abuse.
Yeah, I'll ring adult line.
Oh, go on then. I should have loved to have a word with you.
Lynn says she's enticing you, David.
Technically, Laura's employed by me as my carer because she gets paid to be my carer. So I'm gonna report her for sexual abuse in the workplace and abusing me.
I don't think that'll go anywhere, David.
Yeah, my employee keeps sexually assaulting me.
Another ship they're going to buy there, Paul. Right? This one's here and that
Oh,
one's
yeah.
Hmm.
You still not found out what's happened to it yet?
No, haven't heard. I haven't anyway.
Could that have run aground there?
We're going now. You're boring me.
No, he just parked there for a few minutes.
He went ashore for,
A Timmy's.
No.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he stopped for Timmy's right there.
I thought maybe he was here for the Black Monday sales, you know?
Black Monday. You mean Cyber Monday?
Close enough.
They call him Black Monday here.
Oh, okay.
Do they?
Interesting.
Yeah, because the Black Friday was Friday.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be
Yeah.
Black Friday. Supposed to be in the shops, and then Cyber Monday supposed to be online.
Yeah,
But
what they got
now-
left over, all the garbage you got left over, yeah, they go to Cyber Mondays.
Now it's a whole month of Black Fridays, no matter what day it is, and then after Black Friday, it's still Black Friday.
Ah,
So a hint of Cyber Monday.
Yeah, Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Linny said no, it's Cyber Monday.
well, Lenny knows because Lenny's always right.
And don't
Yeah.
you forget it.
I always agree with Lynn.
Bullshit.
Got a bit of a cold there. Justin?
I do.
Oh, sorry, I had to clear my throat there for a second.
JD says that Zombie Murray makes his own rules. JD, so have you got all your Christmas shopping done or you still got to do it?
Do what?
I wonder if JD's got his Christmas shopping done.
Oh. I thought you said he was asking somebody. I said, well, who's he asking?
Lenny, now don't start.
What'd she say?
He
All
says,
wrong.
Justin, you're right.
Hey, that's big coming from Lynn.
Mm.
JD says he's still got some shopping to do.
Yeah, you can still do most of your shopping a couple weeks before Christmas, but then that's when stuff starts getting slim at the stores.
Well, you know, a lot of people, as we get older, you do 99% of your shopping online or on Amazon, you know?
Right, but stuff will start getting just slimmed out as far as just availability, even on Amazon. Like certain things like game systems and stuff like that. Phones and stuff.
Now I can relax.
All right, got it all sorted out?
Yeah, I was setting up a premiere for 6 o'clock with the one I did over at the park. Where I went through that, it was about a 6 foot pipe, probably about the diameter was probably about 24 inches.
Ah,
And I blew that Avada through that pipe.
How hot is your country on data protection laws?
data protection laws?
Yeah. If
All-
somebody
all
brought data
depends on who's
protection,
watching.
because a debt collection company
In
from
America.
America has sent Laura, some customer who owes a lot of money, all her personal details. Laura's got her address, her bank details, everything. They've just dumped it into Laura's inbox by accident.
Oops.
Oopsies. Ooh, shopping spree.
Thing is, I don't know to email them back. Or not. I'll say, I think you got the wrong email address.
Yeah, just say, thanks for the details. I'm going shopping. make them panic.
They owe the money.
Yeah, that might be the wrong thing to say.
What they're going to do? Come to the UK?
Interpol.
Oh, okay. So JD said that this year the family decided to do a drawing, and everybody draws out who that they're going to buy a gift for.
PJ.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
like
kind
a
of
plan.
PJ.
Sounds like a good idea, actually.
the not so silent Christmas.
I think we should do this with the nieces and nephews. Who they're going to buy me and you with Christmas presents, and then just show them a picture of me so they draw me.
There you go. You might get away with that.
Now, what you doing? If you need the toilet, it's that way.
My
Wait.
nieces and nephews usually get like a $10 or $15 gift card to like Amazon or something. A big bag of like assorted Christmas candy and a card, and that's about it. I got enough to buy for my own kids.
Well, Hannah and Amber get £20 each, and the little two get a present.
I got three of them,
It's
two nephews and a niece to buy for too. So
Oh,
they usually get like a little gift bag with some stuff in it. That's about it.
Well, you were talking about getting Lindell chocolates for him or something.
Lint chocolate
Yeah, I'll
That's
get a
enough.
bag and they can each have a piece.
Lindor.
or Lindor.
Yeah. They're the little balls.
Oh, chocolate salted balls. No, thanks.
yes.
Suck on my chocolate salted balls. That's a song.
Good night, Laura.
Hey, Laura, is he always trying to dismiss you like that, or?
Only when I'm annoying him, so I know I'm working.
You don't want to see what she's doing. Yeah, I thought you might run.
Don't even describe it.
Here's Laura.
Just standing there.
Come on, do something.
Laura says, I'm no fool.
But she is. It didn't work. The green screen. So you. Ah.
So, David, have you been doing your truck driving game at all, or?
No, I've been busy with the kitchen.
That's what he wants you to think.
Well, is it true, Laura, that you had to supervise him and tell him how to get the shelf in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Paul, where do you get your info from?
It's all right. She said she wanted this paint for the kitchen, and I was like, I don't like it. She said, but it'll be a nice shade of blue.
You've not.
I've come to now. I've come to paint it on the wall. She doesn't like it. It's like it ain't a nice pale of blue, is it?
It don't matter. She picked it. She lives with it.
That's right.
Paint's too expensive to be going back and forth and buying.
It's not too bad over it. It's only 15 quid for a big can.
Yeah, over here you'll pay, well, yeah, over here you'll pay about, what, $30-$40 for a gallon of paint.
Well, Laura, I want to hear your side of the story about having to put the shelf up that he couldn't do.
No, I did it on my own in the end.
That's not what you said earlier. It says Laura came in and put the shelf up for you.
No, she went, you need to lift it up at the other end.
So she was supervising.
Been taking my meds.
Nope.
I think you should.
So Paul, how's your tree project? Are you pretty much done?
Yeah, for now until I get some landscaping done. But I had to go buy more glue, so I bought 2 more things of it. But instead of being white, it's clear, right? Clear glue.
Oh, okay.
It's the same stuff. It's still Elmer's glue, right?
I didn't
But-
know Elmer's glue made a clear glue.
Yeah, well, that's fairly recently new stuff, but
Oh yeah, they make it in glittery and all different colors now and shit too.
yeah.
With glitter
Really?
and all kinds of crap in it. Yeah.
Because I remember as a kid, Elmer's glue was always that white stuff, you know?
Yep.
Although they've found a lot more uses for it kids have these days, like they make slime and all kinds of crap out of it. You can go to Walmart and buy it by the gallon.
Really?
Yeah, they sell the big old gallon jugs of it. And kids take it and they make big things of big batches of slime and stuff with it.
Yeah.
A few years ago, it was like super popular on YouTube. Like all these kids were doing slime videos. And we couldn't keep that shit in stock. We'd get a half a pallet of it and it would sell out within a day and a half.
Wow.
And the big gallon jugs of it. 'Cause you had all these like big creators that were kids, you know, they were kind of kids channels. Kind of the parents, you know, using the kids to get big on YouTube. And the slime videos got really popular a few years ago.
You know, only in Detroit, they had a celebration today. 150 days until the NFL draft is in Detroit.
Yes. Good to hear.
150 days, that's almost 6 months for crying out loud.
Yep. Hey, Tammy. That's about the start. That's about when our game starts. Ours is about 150 days away.
Hey, here's what you need, Laura and David, for the kids when they come over. Yeah.
Tammy Jean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what is that?
Yeah,
Ankle monitor?
ankle monitor. The type tracker. Make sure that little snot stays in his room.
I have a feeling David would put that on Laura, not the kids.
Yeah.
Who said she ain't wearing a secret one? Oops.
Got the Apple AirTags hidden on her somewhere.
That's what David has for Laura.
There you go. Handcuffs.
Why would I want that? I needed to go away, not stay around.
Well, you got alarms on the door. She can't leave, right?
For public safety. Let's all be quiet. Dominic's got something to say.
Hmm.
There you go.
Dominic,
And what,
Go
what, do you,
ahead.
what do you need me to discuss?
Dominic asked if he could sing him the Christmas Carol. Go ahead, Dominic.
Yeah, okay. I don't know any Christmas carol.
Oh, jingle bells, oh, jingle bells.
Have I got the mute
why not?
option?
Mm,
Mute the host.
Hey,
yeah,
Dominic, missing one of those arms on them, that glasses.
yeah, I know. They broke on the way in.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Your glasses are down sideways.
Little
Yeah, I know.
cattywampus.
Let's start a trend, Dominic.
Yeah, the thing broke while I was getting on the tram.
Oh, you know what you
That's what
need?
happens when I buy cheap shit.
Have you ever seen Coronation Street?
I don't watch it that often, but yes, I do.
Yeah, you remember Jack Duckworth?
Mm,
He used to have the sellotape on the holding his arms together.
yeah,
Well, do you
I
have
think
the
I need
other
to do
piece
that.
or is it gone?
I have the other piece, but it's actually snapped on the little bit there.
On the hinge.
Yeah, on the hinge. Just snapped off as I was taking it out of my pocket. Don't seem to have much luck with reading glasses recently.
Little
I either
little
lose
little
them or
strip of
break them.
packing tape will fix it.
Yeah.
Chuck, you can't just come in the chat and say Laurie's apple pie is awesome. How about you come on the on the panel and share some with everybody? It's in what Max put.
Yep. Yeah, I know. We know we've heard about that. Tammy kind of let the cat out of the bag the other day.
Mm.
They're gonna mess around and it's actually gonna happen too.
Yep.
You know how many people I've seen do that too? Oh, we don't want kids.
Boing.
Never have them, and then 6 months later, surprise.
Justin, you know I had that problem with Amazon kept giving me refunds for no reason.
Uh-huh.
Well, eBay have started doing it.
Giving you refunds for no reason? I don't remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, every day I've got a refund for the same item. £10 gift voucher. They gave me a gift voucher. I used
So
it.
they're giving you gift vouchers. They're not giving you actual
No, but
refund.
yeah, but they gave me original gift voucher, which I purchased a dress for Laura with. That dress didn't arrive, so I messaged the seller to say it hasn't arrived. He issued a refund, so eBay said have it back as a voucher, which obviously they have to. And then every day since, every morning I get up, I get another email saying, "Here's your £10 refund. Here's your voucher," and it's always a different voucher number.
Mm.
Huh.
Lottery.
Christmas is going to be cheap this year.
Mm.
You know,
Everyone's getting something from China.
all these tech devices must be hooked together because they're talking about ankle monitors on television.
Tin hat time.
Yeah. Oh shit! I left my tinfoil at home. I must remember to carry it with me.
Is there not a pie shop near you? Get a pie tray.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do.
Excuse me.
The Mark White says, I noticed that Max doesn't say his favorite saying about Tammy.
Yeah. Interesting.
Got me wanting apple pie now.
Yep. Let's all get some apple pie.
Get some apple pie. Oh, there you go. And
Oh,
cake
nice.
cake.
So
Those
you
at the
guys
dollar
just-
store, they look good.
So all they did was just give you an excuse to open a box, is what you're saying.
So you got that whole thing for $1?
$1.25.
Wow.
Actually, that's going with me Friday.
Well, that's good for your heart.
What's up, Chuck, Tammy?
Well, I didn't take the Ozempic this morning, so I ought to start feeling better.
Hmm.
TJ must not be at work because he's working the chat pretty good.
Mm.
Max says Tammy is the best.
Yay.
What we don't see is Mac's arm twisted behind his back.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming in pain.
And Tammy with the whip.
Oh no. Max seems like the kind of guy that probably would like that.
Yeah, I figured that.
I need to sort my eBay out.
Hmm.
My Marine Corps son called me while I was on. That's why I had to mute. He got the call from Navy Federal Credit Union. Next Thursday, the 30th, they close on the house.
Well, there's no closing on houses over here at the moment.
I don't know how he's gonna do it. His note's gonna be like $1,900.
Yeah, it used to be a lot cheaper when you had a mortgage versus renting. Now it's not much difference.
But it's his house is all brand new. They just did the walkthrough today.
Just tell them have a good inspection done on it, even if it's new.
Yeah, they just had the guy go in.
These housing inspectors, half of them suck ass. There's a guy I like to watch on YouTube, and he goes back behind other housing inspectors, and he walks you through and he shows everything they missed. And oh my God, he'll take their list and then ends up turning from a half a page to 2 pages. Once he goes through there and he'll show things that they purposely look over and how some of them will get lazy doing certain things.
See, that's why I stopped going to New Orleans. They had a shooting today. 1 dead, 5 shot.
Hmm.
And that's just the one they're talking about. They probably have 2 or 3 others.
Yeah. But that happens in Chicago every couple of hours, doesn't it?
Probably faster than that in Chicago.
And that's the thing is you don't even hear about that shit. And they'll have like 100 people killed in Chicago just on one weekend. I
Right.
don't hear nothing about that. But the minute somebody walks into a school
Okay,
with 2 to
TJ.
5 people, it's national news. Once you don't hear about all the extreme gun violence. And it's all in heavily regulated cities too.
Yep.
They're only heavily regulated.
Yeah, they don't allow nobody to have guns, but criminals don't give a shit about the law.
Exactly. That's the problem. If you're going to regulate one place, you have to regulate them all. Because criminals don't understand borderlines. They're not going to go, oh, this is Texas. Can't go over there.
But the true criminal won't care about the regulation anyway. He's going to have the gun. He's going to commit the crime.
And the thing is when anything is introduced to a populace on a mass scale, and then it's just taken away overnight, all it does is create a big underground network. I mean, that's what happened during
Well,
Prohibition.
of course it will. There's no way America could get rid of all the guns, even if they wanted to.
It's like over in England, if they decided tomorrow they were going to ban tea, trust me, you guys find a way to get it in.
Don't worry, I've got 400 tea bags in
Better
the cupboard.
choice.
Yeah, you
I've
guys
got a
would
couple of
have-
days. I've got 2 days worth. There's 400 tea bags.
You get a mafia sprouting up overnight smuggling tea into England.
I'm glad my son listens to me. I must have been a good dad because he called me asking me about, they were going by the washer, dryer, and a refrigerator. And he was telling me all these brands and the pricing. And I said, now you do also have to think that in 2 years, you're probably going to leave them right there and leave them to rent out. So you have to make a decision if you want to take them with you or what it's going to be. And he just sent me, he said they wound up spending $1,700 instead of $2,500. They got the cheaper models in case they left them.
For the love of God, tell me they didn't get Samsung.
No, he said Samsung. I said, don't you dare think about
Oh,
Samsung.
yeah, thank
Why?
God.
What's wrong with Samsung washing machines?
Suck.
Dude, their
Sam
appli-
suck.
Chris Hope.
their appliances division and their company is horrible. There is no quality control at all, and
They're pretty good over here.
Their customer service sucks.
Look,
GE.
oh, they invented a wash machine over here that would send you a text if you left your mobile phone in your jeans pocket. I mean, the fact is, you don't get to see the text. You just get to hear your phone go off in the washing machine going.
Mm.
Well, a smart thing would be is the washing machine wouldn't start if it knew it was in there. That'd be
They ended
better,
up buying E. GE.
Yeah, and then just if you go look up Samsung appliances on the internet, oh my God, dude, the reviews are horrible. That's why I don't understand how they're still selling shit.
They get a lot of good reviews over here.
I mean, they have such bad reputation in the United States. I don't know how the hell they're even still selling appliances.
Do we need to mention someone's Samsung fridge?
Oh yeah, poor Chris's wife went out and bought him bought like a $4,000 Samsung fridge that had the tablet built into the door and all that.
Thank God.
Was it like 2 or 3 months later, the shelves broke inside the fridge, and Samsung wouldn't replace them.
It still haunts him to this day.
And he had a big ass, what was it, a jar of mayonnaise or something holding up one of the shelves. I mean, as far as their electronics go, they're great, but their appliance side is not on the same par.
Yeah, their phones are shit.
Shut up, you.
Hmm. Wow. That's interesting, Mark. Wouldn't have thought cellophane wrapper would be that waterproof.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Mark says that no damage to the cigarettes. It was a sealed pack of cigarettes, Paul, with the cellophane.
Wow.
It went through the washer and it came out and it didn't hurt the cigarettes at all.
Oh, well, no kidding.
Wow.
Yeah, but now the wash machine's got a Nicorette patch on the side.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
The washing machine's just gonna break down in about 10 years now.
Gonna have a heart attack.
Hmm.
See somebody coming out to it. Nah, mate. She's got lung cancer.
Yeah, and appliances just don't have the lifespan they used to have.
Well, over here, they have to last 6 years. And the manufacturer warranty now, the parts, has to be 10 years.
Hmm.
I've been in this
Which is
apartment now.
probably why we don't have as many problems as you guys with your appliances. Because over here, if they don't last, they're going to replace it, whether they like it or not.
This is going on my 16th year here at this apartment. And all the appliances when I moved in were brand new. And none of them had to been, nothing's been replaced. Everything works perfect. And they're all General Electric.
I think I've replaced 2 washing machines and a dishwasher in the last 10 years.
In our old house,
Dominic,
Oh
do
my
you have your washing machine in the kitchen?
No, I have it in a washing room.
yeah, we have our own washrooms. We don't put that shit in the kitchen. It's like having a toilet in the kitchen.
It's a laundry room.
Well, you got to remember that David's talking about third world countries again.
No, no. I'm not talking. Australia's not a third world country. I'm just asking if he had the wash machine in the kitchen.
Is that normal
Well,
for you
a
guys over there?
dishwasher.
Over in the UK, yeah.
That is weird.
But there is a reason for it. There's
Okay.
less plumbing needed. And 2, the wife can cook while she's doing the washing.
Oh God, here
Yeah.
we go.
So
Yeah,
you,
they're in
you,
a-
you do it specifically to take care of the little lady, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she doesn't have to walk as far.
They are
Uh-huh.
in adjacent rooms, so all the plumbing does move. They're right next to each other, but there's a wall in between them.
So you got a washer in your kitchen, David?
Yeah, the wash machine's in the kitchen, next to the sink.
Wow.
How
You
about
got
the
you got a
dishwasher, then?
dishwasher too?
Yeah, the dishwasher's in the kitchen. Because there's only me and Laura,
So
we've got a tabletop dishwasher.
Now you
Hmm.
might see that in an apartment over here, but there will be a closet that it goes into, so you won't see it. It'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
like a
the-
recessed closet with doors.
Yeah, well, that's normally what happens over here. You only have like a cupboard door in front of it. So it goes in like a kitchen unit.
Right, because like over here, you might have a small 1-bedroom apartment, and it will have the kitchen, then the dining area, and then usually within the dining area there will be a closet that the washing machine and dryer.
I'm not
goes
liking
to.
all the new properties they're building. They're building them now where the kitchen's in the living room, open plan living, which is, yeah, it's all right. Apart from you come home from work, you need to wash your uniform for tomorrow. You put the wash machine on, you start cooking, sit on the sofa. You can't hear the TV because the bloody wash machine won't shut up. Yeah. And you got the cooking smell circulating around in the living room,
Oh, over here
sticking
they
out your
call that
furniture.
over here they call that a studio apartment.
Yeah.
The only thing that's separated is just the bathroom, but everything else is all open.
Oh no, the bedrooms are separated, but the kitchen and living room. And to me, the one place you're most likely to have a fire in your home is the kitchen. Yeah. So if it hasn't got a fire door, you know what? You might as well kiss all your crap goodbye.
Oh no, over here they have what they call studio apartments. And there is no bedroom. It's just all one huge open floor.
We call them bed sits.
And then there's just the only thing that actually is separated from the entire apartment is just the bathroom. Everything else is all open though. But it's big enough where you can build yourself a little living room, a little bedroom area,
Yeah. Well,
You
we
know
have
what I'm
bed
saying?
sits over here where the
and they're usually cheaper a month to rent those.
Yeah, we have bed sits. The kitchen and the bathroom are separate, but your bedroom and living room's all in one. Then you have the studio apartments where the kitchen and living room's in one.
Mm.
You guys have a laundry chute, Chuck? Goes down to the basement.
Interesting.
I would assume he probably does if he's got them in the basement. A
I'm
lot of
sorry, but
houses-
if I had a laundry chute, right, I'd be putting a fireman's pole in there.
Yeah.
Down to go.
It ain't that fucking big.
I've seen somebody do it on YouTube. You just cut a massive hole in the wall and put a massive pole in, and then when the kids get up in the morning, just run to the pole and slide down. And another crazy thing they've started doing over here, you know how a lot of these open plan kitchen and living rooms, they have the stairs going up in the living room. So some clever clog has decided about the downstairs toilet, yeah, for the guests to use under the stairs. Because that's really what you want when you're sat on the sofa listening to your friend going.
I like the houses that have the built-in vacuum units. You ever seen those?
What?
So over here, some houses have built-in vacuums. So each room has a hole in the wall, and you lift it up, and it automatically turns on an industrial vacuum in the garage, and you just plug the hose right into the wall, and you can
Oh,
vacuum
great.
the room up.
There was $20 here a minute ago. Where is it? All the kids are downstairs in the basement trying to find it.
Yeah, it's so you'll have you'll have a big ass vacuum set up either in your garage or basement, wherever your layout is of your house, and then each room will have a port in the wall, and when you lift the door up on it, it automatically turns it on, and then you have just a vacuum head that you can take around to each room with the hose.
All
Plug it
right, so
into the wall.
it's not one that you just turn on and it just sucks everything away.
I mean, it sucks it through hoses through the walls, but you can go in and get your shit out of there. You could go
No,
in the
but what-
garage and get
I
it
actually
out.
thought you meant you just lifted the thing up, it turned it on, and everything on the floor just went.
No.
Yeah, that's it, Mark. We have laundry chutes. It's called carrying the basket down the stairs.
Yeah, really. Anyway, guys, you're gonna see you later. I'm gonna run out for coffee tonight. So,
Well,
Okay, Paul.
yep.
Catch you later, Paul.
Yep. Bye.
about 2 words of that. All right, let's see here.
That was a pretty quick goodbye for Paul.
Mm.
Or did Justin put him in the green room? That'll do.
I have done it before. So it's like this here, David. Each room will have one of these, and usually you'll have one at the top and bottom of the stairs. If it's
I've
too
seen
far.
those. Yeah.
That
so you
sounds
just-
like a good idea. I like
Yeah,
that.
so you just plug it in there. Once you lift the door up, it engages the vacuum, turns it on.
Yeah. Well, that's not what I thought you meant at first. I thought you meant it had like a little thing in the skirting board. You lift it up and it just suddenly goes.
Well, you can.
Done.
You can get ones like this here, but you have to it's
You
built
have to
into the
sweep
floor and you
everything
can
to it.
Right. That's good if you got like
What do you mean it
hardwood
does speak?
floors through your whole house.
Never
Mhm.
seen that before.
I've
Yeah,
never
that's
seen
good.
it.
That's good if you got fucking dog hair everywhere. You got hardwood floors. You can just constantly be sweeping it right to that. No, it's a nice system to have in a house. So if you have the ability to put one in, because then you just get you have this little light vacuum head with a hose. You just can carry it to from room to room.
Hi, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Joe left.
Yeah, he just dropped out.
Apparently, he's anti-vacuum.
Yeah, it must be.
He evacuated.
Exactly.
So hopefully tomorrow the council will turn up and replace the sink. But I ain't doing that job.
Yeah, those aren't super common in houses, Mark, like the vacuum setups, but usually you'll see them in really high end houses. Like you don't really see them in just normal everyday, like small, like family homes, but like a lot of times you'll see them in like $1 million homes and stuff. People will have
Captain
that
Joe
set up.
just put drop me off question mark. Yeah, you just fell off, Joe.
That's,
Yeah, 1 minute. Go on the next. How much snow did you get, Paul?
Just a little hit or miss. It didn't stick. As you can see, the grass is still green down by the water,
Yeah.
but it's cold as hell. It's right now, it's 24, feels like about 10 degrees. Well, I guess I'm gonna call it, guys.
Yep.
okay then.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, we'll see you all tomorrow at some point.
Tomorrow
Yep.
morning I'll be on
All
again.
right.
All right. Good night, Justin. Good night, David, and good night, Dominic, and everybody.
Night, everyone.
See you
Thanks.
later.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.